So, hello everyone, is the other girl gonna die? Is Nagisa also gonna die now? She's being, of course, tangled over the boat, right? And the Camille's gonna drop her down too, with 2 deaths. 2 get girlfriend, even though it's clearly hell, right? And she has the heart of Siesta. The woman killed our girl, probably. I think he's gonna shoot Camille though. As I said last episode in the end there, right? I felt like, I don't understand. She's like, shoot me! Kill me and save everyone else! That made absolutely 0 sense. It really was purely stupidity. I mean, if he's gonna shoot anyone, he should of course shoot the bad guy. Because the bad guy, if you kill him, right, he drops her into the water. She might survive it or not. If you shoot her, she just gets shot and then falls into the water and certainly will die. You know, probably. Extremely most likely to die. And the bad guy can still fight you, right? But he drops her in the water. Like, yeah, he lost a hostage, but he can still fight you. So, it's absolutely no reason to shoot her. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. He's gonna shoot Camille, of course, and her ass hit shot, while heroic, was really, really stupid. It's like, why? You shoot, yeah, she'd be like, shoot him, and then we both die, you know, it would be much better. But she was really like, shoot me! I was like, why? But anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go! Of course, you're gonna get the bad guy. Hostage 101, right? But I mean, why is she like, oh, take me! End me! So he can't have me as a hostage. Or end him instead, and then she might fall into the water. Are they gonna recap, I guess? He's like, I know you're my dead girlfriend. You took her heart. I don't know. It's kind of weird, actually. He seems to have some weird selective memory loss, right? I guess. I'm hoping they're gonna, of course, explain this reasoning with the whole hell in Nagisa thing. Maybe this episode. This is the second episode, probably. I believe it's 1 episode next week. Yeah, so you're gonna shoot him, right? That makes 10 times more sense. Yeah, exactly. Okay, can I shoot his... Yeah, kinda him / his tail, I guess. He falls into the water, but of course, you know, the idol girl just gets her easily. Perfectly planned. The idol girl picks her up with a boat, with one of those landing cuttings. Yeah. It's no problem. Idol girl, sidekick is here, yeah. There's a sidekick is here. The second sidekick is here. No problem, girl. She probably would have survived falling into the water, honestly, I think so. But, yeah, people survive all the time, right? If anything, that was probably more dangerous to tie them with a boat. Like, I don't know, that feels more dangerous to me. Because the boat was traveling, it wasn't that the boat was waiting under the water. She was timing his shot with the boat. She was like, you know, coming in from an angle there. He's gonna transform, I guess, because he's a bad guy. He has some, of course, some mutant powers, right? Here we go. Oh yeah, now it turns more into an actual chameleon, I guess. After all, it's called a chameleon. Yeah, now it actually turns into a chameleon. Not just a tail. That's often, probably. And yeah, now I read into a chameleon. But, yeah, that felt really dangerous. I mean, certainly you can't just jump off a boat and survive it easily peasy, but like you probably can't survive that jump. Now this felt more dangerous because now she was like hitting her with the boat, right? Because she was like, you know, she was like driving the boat while she was falling. She had to, you know, of course, time that. She had to perfectly align that. If anything, that probably wouldn't work in reality. I don't know. Because, I mean, the vector of the boat's gonna move the body forward. So the reflective power is gonna be kind of angled. So if you have 2 vectors, you know, moving, the new vector is gonna be no direction, right? So she's falling down, there's one vector downward. And the boat is coming this direction, probably faster she's falling, because you have like a maximum speed you can fall a body. So the boat is probably traveling faster, and the momentum force of the boat is much higher because of its weight, right? So the force the boat is forcing her body is gonna be much higher. So what will happen in reality is the vectors goes like this vector goes like that, and the new vector is going to be something like, you know, the combination of down and forward, something like that, right? Kind of diagonally downwards, but probably mostly forward. She probably would bounce off the boat and fly towards, yeah, she probably would fly off the boat, right? She probably would just bounce off the boat. I guess the boat was driving in the same direction she would be flying into, though, so it probably would die into her. But I don't know, it feels like she probably would. It depends on the bounce effect and so on of the boat and everything. But, yeah. I don't want to break this down, but I just think that, you know, you probably will fly off the boat. So you will need to have something, the actual landing place couldn't just be flat. It would have to be angled, so you actually kind of flew and then into it probably, so you wouldn't fall off the boat or something like that. You know, it's a soft landing though, but it's a huge difference, right? Because normally you're using those landing coffins thing, you have like a building, right? So you just place them on the ground, right? Yeah. But this was like a moving landing platform, so I really doubt they would work in reality, which is for some reason important to me now. I don't know. But yeah, Siesta back here. They haven't explained this woman, right? The big Oppa ninja girl, spy girl. They haven't explained her. She's kind of it's in love with Siesta. She's like, mommy. I don't know. She's kind of there. Yeah, hadn't really. Obviously, Siesta was awesome. And Nagisa is kind of boring in my opinion. Nagisa isn't like a terrible person. I don't think she's a. But Siesta is way more fun, right? Siesta is way more of a hoot, I think. Nagisa is like the rebound girl, you know. Yeah, she's okay, you know. She's wholesome, she's sweet, you know. But Siesta was funny. Yeah, Siesta was more. She was the funny one. But yeah, so come on, chameleon. I guess he can turn invisible right again. He can probably, you know, hide the chameleon after all. He can alter his Baptiste mimicry. Yeah, he can alter his. He can mimic the surrounding, right? Typical Baptiste technique. I wonder if he knows about Nagisa and Hell and everything. I wonder if he knows all the truths here. Maybe. I find it's kind of weird his voice hasn't changed. He has a very typical evil voice in anime, but you know, he hasn't changed when he's transformed. He has the same voice now when he's, you know, the lizard form. I think it's a little bit like maybe he could change to the other form. Whatever. Okay, they're finally gonna fight? Yeah, they had like a huge long speech here. Finally. Yeah, it doesn't seem super effective. Yeah, it's just like whatever, this is waves them off him. He's like, come on, man. I'm bullet immune. Kinda bulletproof. What is his plan really? He has to be able to know nothing else, right? But see if he can really beat him, yeah. So what is his plan here? There needs to be another trick up his sleeve, right? I'm wondering if the sidekick has Siesta's magical item, like the mirror. Maybe he has the mirror thing. He's like, universal, yeah, maybe he has the mirror, right? Maybe he has the rocket boots kind of thing. You know, what happened to all her 7 miracles? Honestly though, really, what happened? She had like 7 magical items, right? What happened with that? Yeah, what happened with like the... Why isn't he utilizing the body parts? So to speak. Yeah, my sidekick 1 and 2. God damn it. Those sidekick girls. Okay, throws a gun. Maybe it's an explosive gun, like in Perfect Dark or something. When you like proximity mine. Oh, that's my favorite weapon in the yeah, no, laptop gun is better, but the dragoon, yeah, the dragon and dragoon, whatever it's called in Perfect Dark. So you can throw it away because of mine instead. Pick it up and die, right? I love this. So funny, man. I need more games of Perfect Dark, you know. In okay, babe spy. Because she got the oppas, you know. Yeah, I mean, really though, she's the oppa lady in the anime. She's like, yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, yeah, this is pretty bad. So like, yeah, she's coming in here like kind of Schwarzenegger, kind of hell, get to the shopper, you know, yeah. And I guess the cop lady is here too because instead of being a cop, she's kind of, isn't she more so kind of Interpol character? Yeah, well, yeah, I love it though. She comes with the huge oppas. And you get the bounce effect, right? You shoot, you get that oppa bounce if she gatling gun him, yeah. Very nice. Get to the shop, I love it, yeah. And that was badass, man. And some weird music, but I think it kind of works. It's a kind of, it's kind of weird, like early 9. This is even better. She has a real gatling gun here. But it's like, the music is a kind of like early 90s Super Nintendo music or something. Maybe Genesis is a really weird, yeah, weird soundtrack. I think it fits. So it fits for this like 80 action movie. I like it. It kind of fitting. Yeah, it's fitting for this like get to the shop. I see. I don't know how she even knows these things. She wasn't at any of these occasions. She was literally at none of these occasions. Did mommy tell her this stuff? I do think it's hilarious seeing a huge oppai lady with a Gatling gun though. So this anime though, I mean, yeah, it has, you know, big oppais. Huge oppai bounces. I have zero note how she would know all stuff though, how she clearly wasn't there. Siesta told her maybe, right? Yeah, maybe Siesta told her. That's gonna be a thumbnail, man, definitely. Get to the shopper, come on! Oh, he can, like, easily destroy a shopper with his tongue. Why not, I guess. The fuel tank, of course. It's gonna explode. It's very overdrawn. Yeah, I like it. Very, very dramatic. You know, because she hide away. You know, Siesta, she would have a solution for this. She would have been like, oh, I knew you were gonna do it. That's why I put glue or something on the ground. Yeah, she would have been like, haha, that's why I used this snow attack on you. So you can't hide. I don't know. I felt he should have prepared for this more. He knows he's fighting. How did he shoot stuff? Like, can he shoot? Is that his tongue again or something? But yeah, I mean, obviously the fuel is gonna be like a pattern there. Man, it's some bad quality of his face there. But obviously the fuel is like, and she could shoot the fuel as well, though, to, you know, lit the boat on fire. But yeah, we still have no understanding of this female character. I would say, you know, she's just the daughter kind of character of Siesta, right? Her little disciple kind of girl. But yeah, I do love that she's like, yeah. I mean, she's a badass scene. She's badass though. I like her design, you know. Reminds me of like Nina and her sister in Tekken and so on. Yeah, I love her spy. Yeah, but you know, lit no fire. Yeah, you know, that's pretty obvious. Yeah, like you could lit the fuel on fire. It's his own fault. But I mean, she has to be. But again, she also would be a better main. She's cool, you know, the badass oppai lady. Come on, badass spy babe. I really don't think what the main character does here though. He's just gonna get carried by the ladies. Yeah, it's always right. Siesta used to carry him. Okay, finally it's doing something. Oh yeah, pretty body. I guess that makes sense though, because it's a part of Camillo's tale. So his little kind of hardened weapon he is. You see his old weapon against him, right? So yeah. Oh. It's gonna grab the sidekick. No, assistant. Nice, like the angle there. Yeah, I love the angle. Straight up in her lady parts. Yeah, his angle is like, yeah, the camera is like, okay. Well, he can regrow body parts. Makes sense. It's like a lizard. You know, it's a lizard reptile. You know, yeah. Why not, right? He can, of course, he can regrow his body parts. No, but yeah, like why not? Typically, like, you know. Like Kurt Connor and so on, yeah, of course the lizard guys can replace the body parts, so it's kind of how it goes, right, if they're a lizard. So that makes sense, it's kind of what you're expecting about it. Then you, yeah, like why not, right? So now they're falling down in kind of a nice place at the boat here. It's been a while since I was on a cruise ship, man, it's been a long time, man. It's not that fun, honestly. I used to live on the marine, I grew up with the marine rides, for talking about you. So I know a lot about boats, I guess, to some extent. But, yeah, it's been a while since I was on a cruise ship now, honestly. Many years ago. Oh, so now he finally remembers. I guess he's getting a flashback from Siesta, that's it, yeah. Okay, so he's gonna remember that she's hell. If he's gonna flashback now and remember who happened to, yeah, the hell is Nagisa, right? You're finally gonna have to confirm that she's the evil Siesta heart eater. I guess. It seems to be basically confirmed almost for us, the viewer, right? But there we go. It's like Nagisa? That voice? Oh! Yeah, there we go. Memory. She clearly doesn't remember she's evil. I mean, that's pretty obvious. That Nagisa doesn't remember being hell, right? That's what I said last episode. And get the Siesta eye. Well, it looks kind of strange. It's the blue sapphire thing though, so yeah, also. Såna backarna! But does it mean that Nagisa also remembers she's held then? Maybe he could revive Siesta now then if he... Yeah, because Siesta taking over the body here. But she's like taking over Hell's body. To turn herself into Hell then? Or I mean, so Siesta is like taking over the body. And then she turns herself into Nagisa, Nagisa Hell body. So she is actually just Siesta? With a new body or something? Doesn't remember she's Siesta then? But maybe this means that Nagisa will turn into Siesta then? I mean, in the sense that she's just gonna remember she's actually Siesta. I guess so. But as I said last episode, clearly her memories are fake. She's like, I lived my whole life in the hospital. I mean, obviously that's a fake memory. That's like super obvious last episode. Like, clearly that's not true. Obviously not, like, of course. Yeah, but... Yeah, I gotta protect my love, you know? She's like, I love you! I love you, man! Yeah, exactly. I knew I was gonna get killed, so I was like planning this out from the beginning. I am Siesta, the ace detective. Sonano! Yeah, they're planning out to kill her by taking over her body, of sorts. Yeah, you would have stopped me. And I needed to defeat her by becoming her, or something. And I think it's kind of weird that it feels like she could have won in another way. She kind of acts like it's her plan, but couldn't she, you know... Couldn't she, like, defeat Hell without getting her body killed, you know? It feels like... I think it's playing off now that she has, like, planned to get killed by Hell and take over her body. Ha! This is my perfect strategy to surpass her demonic personality! Yeah, we're gonna save Alicia. And then Nagisa is Alicia or something, actually, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true as well. It's the way to make his other sidekick return. The daughter character. Yeah, and then, so... Nagisa is actually... I guess it's actually Alicia, the primarily then. But does he know that? That's the weird thing, because in episode 1 he doesn't seem to know it, right? So does he have set the memory loose? Is he lying to the viewer episode 1? That's kind of weird. Is he lying to us, right? As the viewer? In episode 1 and 2 and so on, is he lying to, you know, what we're seeing, right? Yeah, so I guess it's actually Alicia, yeah, okay. I feel like he's gonna have a memory loose for this thing, right? And... It's a form of my synchro powers. Oh, the flower of the monster can replace your memory or something. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yes. Yeah, the same thing that... Yeah, it can change his mind now, so he can't remember that... that it's actually Alicia, Hell, and... This is giving me some Bleach vibes now. Oh, she's everything! It's like 4 female characters in this female character now. Yeah. She's all the female characters and in one body. He's really getting that Exodia, the Exodia girlfriend. She's one harem. She's 3 waifus in one body, yeah. She really is the Exodia harem character. She's like 3 females now. But she's 3 females turning into a 4th female, right? Yeah. So she's Hell, Siesta and Alicia into Nagisa's body, yeah. So quadruple waifu in one body. And I said that episode 1 or 2 in my review. I was like, oh, it's perfect, man. He's like, he has the, 2 harem bodies in one body, yeah. He can do 2 times his girlfriend on the same time. Perfect for him, yeah. Perfect, man. You know, you smash one of them, smash all of them. Looks like Siesta now, of course. In her body, yeah. But it feels like a really weird strategy, like she's planned out. Oh, I'm gonna like get killed by Hell, have her eat my heart, take over her body, and then in that way I'm gonna save Alicia, but Alicia turned into another woman, so, and then basically me and Hell are gonna die, and Alicia is kinda dead, but Nagisa, the new woman, is gonna be her body, so like, actually it's awesome. That's kinda what she's saying, it feels like, couldn't this be done in any other way? I don't know, yeah, it feels a little bit, A little convoluted strategy, I suppose. This is the final episode, though. But really, though, 4 girlfriends, 1 body. Yeah, she's the ultimate Exodia waifu. He only needs to fuse in the idol girl into her too, you know. And also, of course, yeah, I won't forget you. You will forget me, though. Yeah. I will never forget you because I love you. Can he still save her somehow by, like, I don't know. Still, though, I feel like they can take her memory out of Nagisa and also create both Alicia and Siesta, right? Season 2, baby. Season 2. Yeah. I will definitely meet you again, my love. It is kind of weird. She's like, I will smash you in my next life. Yeah, absolutely. I feel it should be a sad scene, but I always feel the whole thing is so ridiculous. And yeah, it's like, oh, she's actually also the other waifu. It's just kind of, yeah, he forgot about it. So he didn't know. But I feel he should have. Yeah, take down Spess for me. But isn't Camille just a guy of Spess? Isn't even Spess? She's one of the many soldiers, right, of Spess, or the elite people. And now he remembers Hell, and he remembers Alicia. She's a full waifus in one, baby. Yeah, see, 1 body, 4 waifus. She's both my girlfriend and my daughter on the same time. Oh my god, and my yandere love interest. It's like she's everything on the same time for me. Smash her, smash all of them. Yeah. Just gonna fuse in, you know, the idol girl and the big oppai spy girl to get to the shoppa girl. They'll fuse them into the same body. They have 6 girlfriends in one body. And maybe the cop lady also can get turned into it. They have 6 bodies. I can't wait for this last episode. It feels like it's the last episode now. Definitely. I don't know if I'm gonna punch him. But I guess Hell is back now. Hell, Nagisa, Alicia, Siesta is back. It's like the fusion of all of them. It's like the quadruple waifu. Exactly. So now, I guess Nagisa has turned into Siesta now. She's talking like Siesta, right? She turned into Siesta now. Here we go. Yeah, she's Siesta now. Exactly. Got the gun there. But I feel like Alicia is gone though. You know, Alicia, the daughter that we're gonna save, she seems to be kind of gone though, right? What happened to that thing? Yeah, so now she's like changed her eye colors. She's Siesta now. I mean, it was kind of obvious he was gonna possess her, right? If we're gonna possess her, there was in episode 1 I was like, episode 2 and 1 I was like, oh, Siesta's obviously gonna possess Nagisa, right? Like she's like a ghost or something, yeah. No, yeah, so he awakes the side of his that is so crazy. Oh, this is so stupid, man. But yeah, she finally, I mean, and oh, nice, I love it. So the ending chase to have Alicia standing 2 now. So now there are 3 people. There are 4 people in that body now. Yeah, so now Alicia is there too. She's also, of course, lost in the body. Oh my god, yeah. The true into it's 1 more episode, okay. But I love that in the ending, they also turned Alicia. It's like, she's also in the body, guys. There's 4 waifus, 1 body. The Exodia wife is real, baby. That was the, I mean, what everyone was saying in the beginning. Like, Exodia wife, you gotta pick up body parts. Oh, yeah. I love it. Exodia wife. So, but now she can literally possess Nagisa, though. But seriously, though, so he can have, you know, intercourse with one of his girlfriends. That's like smashing 4 girlfriends in one strike. He's like the yandere lady, the daughter kind of character, you know, the Siesta and Nagisa at the same time. Yeah, it's perfect for him. It's always, you know, half you have 4 girlfriends in a harem, right? And then you have, yeah, the big oppai shopbag lady. Don't know how to fix that though. Maybe you can kill her too and put her in the body. Idol girl, yeah. The kind of the sidekicks there. But then she was gonna possess her was like kind of obvious, yeah. Like she was gonna possess her from the body, right? We kind of knew that already. That was like obvious. But I don't know. It didn't feel that sad. Honestly, I just found it kind of hilarious. Yeah, it's just so convoluted. that this is supposed to be like a sad scene where she's like, I will find you, I love you no matter what, babe. This is supposed to be kind of a sad scene, but I'm just laughing at, honestly, I just feel it's so funny. It's just so silly that she's like, I'm doing it to save Alicia, and then we do see Alicia in the ending, so she's next to the ghost Siesta. But what I think is a big mistake, you know, is that basically Alicia is gone now, right? And Nagisa is like a new woman inside that body. So these like 4 different females, yeah, and she doesn't, like, can she also trigger the Alicia memory? And will that be the same person as Nagisa? It doesn't seem like it, you know what I mean? It's like, Nagisa is one woman, Alicia is not a woman, right? Hell's not a woman, and Testa Coruse is not a woman. So, doesn't seem to really save Alicia. You seem to like, still that memory, and it's still gone, right? Yeah, that woman is still dead. So that feels like a little weird way to do it as well. But yeah, of course, she's like, I'm all your girlfriends. Kinda love that scene when she had one eye was red, the one was blue though. Yeah. And she's like, I'm all of them at the same time, baby! Yeah, I'm all of them. Yeah, when she's like taking over Hell's body, she's like, it was my plan all along! I planned to die and be eaten by Hell so I could take over her body in the ultimate strategy to, yeah. It's like, yeah, certainly a great strategy. And he, of course, perfectly forgot about it. That is very cliche, though, in that sense. He has no memory of this thing, because of the stupid flower thing. And then, of course, he remembers just when she also remembers that she is Siesta, yeah. So Siesta finally takes back the body, right? But she finally takes over Alicia, Hell, Nagisa body. Then he also, on the same time, of course, remembers the flashback. So that to me was very cliche, yeah. That he finally remembers the truth. Just when she also remembers the truth and takes over the body, right, possesses Nagisa's body, and like a badass detective again. But I love this in here, she's like, Nagisa, Siesta, Siesta is also, in all of them, it's all of them, he's 4 girlfriends, 1 body. She really is the Exodia waifu, yeah, she's all of them, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. But I love that in the ending though, I love it in the ending, they were kind of throwing in that. Yeah, I love, that's a great part of the ending though. They were like, let's add, yeah, we're adding Alicia here in the ending. She's also a dead ghost inside of Nagisa. Hell is cool, of course, the 3 ghost girlfriends inside of 1 girlfriend. Yeah. Don't forget about the other girlfriend. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not surprised. It was obvious since the episode ago that she took over her body. I always assumed in episode 2, right, or episode 1 or whatever, in the beginning immediately, that Siesta was gonna possess Nagisa's body. That was also like a no-brainer. And then we knew it was Hell's body, and of course we kind of already knew that it was also Alicia's body, I suppose. But I really don't see how this is saving Alicia, though, right? Because it feels like they're erasing Alicia most, though. Like, Siesta has the body control now over Nagisa, and Hell is, I guess, kind of suppressed, but Siesta isn't suppressed anymore. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I do love this scene though, with big oppas appear. Yeah, massive oppas appear. And she's like, get to the shopper, boy! Yeah, and picks up the Gatling gun. I mean, come on, it looks cool. It's always cool seeing a huge lady with big oppas shooting. Come on, this scene was the best scene though. It was better than the whole, yeah, she's like, and her boobs are like, you know, come on. And she's like, yeah, come on, it was beautiful. It was an etchy scene. Come on, it was like, the bow bounce, man. Yeah, it was amazing. Come on, this was the best scene. This was the best scene. It was better than the whole backstory. This seeing gigantic spy oppas with the massive, yeah, with the massive, you know, effect here. Come on, with the assets. That was a good scene. But anyway, yeah, that's it. She's the Exodia waifu. She's 4 waifus in 1. What is happening in this anime? He's dating 4 women inside 1 body. It's kind of awesome, I guess. It resolves a lot of the harem issue, right? For example, watching girlfriend and girlfriend, right? He's trying to both pleasure Sakisaki and Nagisa at the same time, right? What if they both just had the same body, right? You know, you smash one of them, they both feel happy, yeah. He's getting that solution. He's like, oh, all of my harem, the same body. Oh god, it's so silly. Oh, Alicia's there too. I like to add her in the ending though. That was good, yeah. They added her in the ending. They added the daughter in the ending. She's a daughter character. Yeah, they added her. That's good, I guess. But I'm just like, but that's what I mean. I don't know. I don't really feel that attached to the love story, I suppose. But yeah, it's supposed to be sad. I'm just laughing. I'm just like, oh, this is so convoluted. I'm just having a good time, man. Some people might, I don't know. Is that anyone? Leave a comment below. Do you think that's things supposed to be? I mean, it's obviously supposed to be a sad scene, but do you really feel sad when it's like this really silly flashback that we kind of already knew? And then she's like, "Oh, actually, I'm all your dead girlfriends in one body." Yeah, it was my plan all along, and I always love you. I will come back. You know, like it's supposed to be sad, but I'm just like, "Oh, this is just hilarious." Well, anyways, time for another comedy anime. Time for, of course, Butch-sama. Is that the last episode of Butch-sama? Very good anime. You know, I love my Alicia. It might be 1 or 2 episodes. Okay, yes, 2 episodes left too. So yeah, second episode, penultimate episode. It's a cool word. And we'll see you guys soon with Butch-sama.